Okay, hey everyone, I wanted to do an unboxing with you today to do with pump fittings and what I do as an IBCLC to help moms, one, achieve comfort while they're pumping, but two, improve output, right? This is really important. We're spending a lot of time pumping, we wanna be comfortable, and we want our supply to be as high as possible. So I wanted to show you this kit I got recently. Now, this kit is for IBCLCs and it comes with pretty much everything you need to do a really good sizing. So I wanted to dive into this and have a look at what we get here. So they have here a bottle with all of the connector parts that looks like it would fit like a Spectra pump or even like a Philips Advent pump. What else? So we've got these little valves that go with a lot of Medela pumps. Those things are important, those little valves there, because they actually need to be replaced frequently if you want to get like a good output going. All right, what else have we got here? We've got, oh, these are cool. These are little, let me show you. I'm just gonna open them up for you so I can show you. But they're actually little feeding cups. So this is for a baby to do cup feeding with colostrum. And I think that's a really cool idea there. So that's awesome, very cool. All right, here, what have we got? Oh, okay, so these you may have seen with the wearable pumps, such as this, but they're little inserts that you can put into your wearable pump to make the size smaller or bigger. So this is a really teeny size here. So this is a size 13 mm. These pumps, like the ones that typically come with them, are 24s. Sometimes you can get other ones as well, but this would be a size 13 insert, and see how much smaller that's making that tunnel, which means that your areola isn't gonna get pulled through that huge space and cause you a lot of pain. Now, the cool thing about these ones compared to other ones that I've seen on the market is they're pretty thick, okay? So a lot of the research says that that a harder flange typically results in more output. Now, of course, some of you might really like the really soft silicone ones and you get tons of milk that way. So, you know, some things work for some people and other things work for other people, but typically like the nice, harder, thicker ones are the ones that we want to go for. So, you know, this little bag here has a whole bunch of different sizes that I would be able to help a client size themselves. And then we have a different kind here too. So those ones are a little bit shorter. And depending on the pump that you have, you're gonna wanna go with a shorter one or a longer one like this. So you can see how much longer this one is. And that really depends, one, on the pump, and two, on nipple size as well. So that's why it's so important not to just measure your nipple size. Okay, we have some connectors. So basically those just connect bottle tops with the flange parts. More connectors, okay. We've got more connectors and backflow valves. So they actually have like a valve on top for different style pumps. And again, a lot more connectors. So what these allow me to do at a consult is they actually allow me to fit moms and parents who have pumps that are different from each other. Because I might go to one house with like a wearable pump, one house with a Spectra pump, and I might go to another house with a Medela pump or a Philips pump, and all these connectors help me get the right size going for them no matter what pump they have. So here's a connector for Amida pumps. And then we've got, oh, these are cute. I saw them online, but these are little colostrum collectors. They can attach to different pumps as well. But what's cool about them is you can see that it's actually slanted on the inside. I think that really helps for collecting colostrum, especially the little bits with a syringe when you want to syringe feed baby. So that's very cool. In here, we have a whole bunch of different adapters. So what these adapters allow me to do, again, is to equip different pumps to fit these parts so that I can size my clients appropriately. Another little adapter here. Okay, so now we're getting into the goods, the flanges and the different types of flanges. And I really wanted to show you guys this because it's not just about measuring your nipple and being like, okay, my diameter was a 17, so I'm probably a 17. And yeah, you know what? That's a great place to start. It 100% is. And it will get you, you know, from using a 24, something that's totally too big, down to a 17. So, you know what? You're already doing the right step right away. But what I wanted to show you here was all of the different, I guess, types of flanges that they have available depending on your breast shape. So we've got your nipple width, right, diameter, and then we've got different shaped flanges to go on top of your breast, depending on the size of your breast, what the shape of your breast is. So we all know that we have different size nipples. Well, we also have different size breasts, but we have different shaped breasts as well. So some people have, you know, softer breast tissue, or what we call, just softer breast tissue. They still produce enough milk for their baby, but they have softer breast tissue. Some of us have firmer breast tissue. So the skin is a little bit, you know, pulled back more. Again, size doesn't really matter here. Like it could be a firmer breast, you know, at a D cup and softer breast at a D cup, but they're gonna use different types of flanges. So I wanted to show you the different types here. Let me grab, these ones are huge. Okay, this one's a bit smaller. All right, so here we have these two different shaped ones, right? So we have like the classical shaped one that you see in a lot of pumps. And then we've got the crater size one. So what you can see is it's a little bit of like a rounder curve. I don't know if you can see that really well. Yeah, so this one here, the angle is quite sharp. And this one here, it's a lot more curved. So this one here, that's more like a crater, that would work well for those soft breasts, right? What we're looking for here is we're looking that there isn't any pockets of air that are gonna be in this area here while the mom or the parent is pumping their breasts, right? If we're putting on these ones and we can see that there's a bit of a pocket of air up here, maybe that's not fitting this breast appropriately. We really want to have that flange sitting nicely on the breast without that breast tissue rubbing too much, but also without there being too much space too. And then we have like these ones here. These ones are their pano ones. So we have crater and classic and pano. And the pano take another shape altogether as well. So the interesting thing about the pano ones is that they're almost more flat, okay, than compared to, well, for sure compared to the crater, but also compared to the other ones. So here we have like the pano, okay, and then we have the classic, right? So this one has a more gradual slope downwards. This one has a more steep slope downwards. Now, of course, they've also added this little bit on the outside, this, I guess, silicone comfort ring. A lot of people like the comfort ring. They find it comfortable. But yeah, these ones are used for those more harder breasts, or even breasts that are just more stretched out or towards the chest wall. A lot of times will benefit better from this kind of pump. Even like a breast that's, or flange, even a breast that's like engorged will do better typically with this type of flange. So, you know, if we were to like really look and compare like the three of them here, right? So we've got the crater, okay? So that's a little bit rounded. We've got that natural, I don't know, not natural, I guess the classical sloped one. And then we've got the one with a more gradual slope down and the comfort ring attached. So when I go to clients' houses and do fittings. It's not just as simple as me like measuring the nipple and, you know, saying, oh yeah, you're 17, okay? It actually involves a lot more than that, because you might measure a 17, but your milk output isn't coming out with a 17. And you're not that comfortable with a 17. But with a 15, you are comfortable and your milk output is really good. You might also find that, you know, the milk output in a 17 with this one isn't good at all. A 17 with this one, the crater is really great. So that's why these pump fitting sessions are so important, especially for those people that are gonna be exclusive pumpers, and or maybe even moms who have babies that are gonna be spending a lot of time in the NICU. Like, you're gonna be spending a lot of time doing these, you know, pumping sessions every single day. So again, let's maximize your efficiency and let's maximize your comfort level as well. All right, just wanted to share that with all of you. This is Caitlin, the IBCLC. Let me know below what kind of flange you enjoyed using better. Did you like the silicone ones? Did you like the hard flanges? Did you like crater shape? Did you like the classical shape? Did you like the pano shape? Or did you even like, you know, these silicone rings around the outside? All right, take care everyone, bye.